So can we back up just a little bit? Because we've kind of thrown a lot of legal terms at them, such as trustee, beneficiary, things like that. Can we back up a little bit and talk about some definitions?
Sure. So most wills involve a number of different people. First of all, there is what is called in Colorado the personal representative. Some states call it an executor.
Or if it's female, executrix.
Or executrix.
Which is fun to say.
Which might be why they started calling it personal representative. But this person is the one who is responsible for, when you die, taking over your assets, making sure all your accounts are put in one place, making sure that anything that's owed to you is collected, making sure that anything you owe to others is collected, getting title to your any real estate that you have. And this person will take all of these assets and then distribute them according to how you want in your will. Now, a second, we've been talking about a trustee. If your will, or before you have a will, you have a trust, or if a trust is created by your will, then you will need a trustee, somebody who will be responsible on an ongoing basis to manage the assets that end up being placed in the trust for the benefit of, again, for example, children, or people who are not responsible with money, or people who are disabled. So that is called a trustee. The personal representative and the trustee can be the same person, but it's not required to be the same person. Finally, if you have children or somebody else you care for, you might want to create a guardian, and that is a person who's responsible for watching after the children. Again, the guardian, say you create a trust for your children, you can make the guardian the trustee. That's the simplest thing to do. It allows the guardian, if they think that something is needed for the children, they don't have to talk to anybody else. They can simply do it. However, you may want, depending on your family dynamics, another person, so that, for example, if the guardian thinks, oh yeah, well, we really need a new minivan because the kids will ride in the minivan, or we really need remodels to the house because the kids are living in this house. Well, those are things that theoretically benefit the children, but they're also things that theoretically benefit the guardian. And so you may want a third person out there saying, oh, you know, let's look at this and see if these are really things that are necessary for the children or not. So that's something that you get to decide when you do your will. Part of your estate planning is making sure, A, that the money is put in trust so that it's designated for the people you want, and B, whether you want the guardians and the trustees to be the same people.